Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with another ASOS haul. It's been a while since I did some shopping, so I picked up quite a few things. So I'm gonna jump straight into the video, and the first item I have is this blue shirt dress right here, and I'm gonna insert me trying them on. So this item is really nice. I think this is a classic item that looks really great. One thing that I really like about it though is that it has these like kind of asymmetrical things, so it's like it has like this little flap on one of the sides, which I really enjoy and makes it a bit special. But I think this is a timeless piece that I probably will have in my closet for a long time, so I will be keeping this because I adore this and it fits me really well, so I'm really happy I picked this up. So the second dress I picked up is this red one right here. I really like this one as well, and it really reminds me of Christmas. I don't know why, probably the color, but something about the cut also reminds me of like Christmas dress, which isn't really appropriate right now because we're in the middle of summer still. But I really adore this dress. I think this is a really classic dress and it would be perfect as a work dress. It has these details on both the collar and the sleeves, which I really like, and I think this fits me really well, and the material of this is quite nice. I mean, it's definitely cheap, but it is quite thick and it doesn't feel see-through or like super cheap when you wear it, and it is also quite soft on the inside, which is a bonus. So moving on to the third dress. This one I'm not as much of a fan of. I adore this when it was on the website, and when I saw it I fell in love with it. However, when I tried this on, I just didn't like it as much, and it's this one right here, which is this navy blue like wrap dress, but it's actually like sewn wrapped, so you don't wrap it yourself, and it has these like velvet kind of details on it. It's like a flower pattern, and I really like this on the website. I just think it's like it kind of swallows me. It's definitely too much fabric for me, but I think this would look stunning if you're a bit more curvy. I just don't think it suited me, and the sleeves as well are very like wide, which I usually like, but with this style it just was too much for me. So I won't be keeping this, but I think it's a stunning dress if you are into this kind of model. So the next dress I really love. It's also a navy dress, and it's this dress right here, which is kind of like a blazer dress. It's really nice and I adore this. I think this is a classic dress as well. This could work as a like office dress. It is quite short in the middle though, and it has like this little slits in the middle, which actually goes up quite high. So I'm not sure if I would be able to wear this at the office, but it is a really nice style, and if you're a bit shorter than me it would be perfect because it wouldn't like rise as high up on you. It's definitely not too much. I can still wear it, but just to keep that in mind if you're planning to pick this up. Also with this, it has shoulder pads, which I'm usually not a fan of at all. I just don't like that style on me, but this is probably the first dress with shoulder pads that I actually enjoy, so I'm really happy I picked this up, and I will be keeping this dress as well. So moving on to the pink section of dresses, I first have this long maxi dress right here. It's really hard to show you, so I'm just gonna insert me wearing it, but it's this long wrap like maxi dress, and it's in this baby pink color, which I really like. I think this is a classy dress as well. I think this dress would be perfect for like a summer wedding or something like that. The only thing about this is that it is quite see-through, which could be an issue, but I think that if you wore like nude underwear you'd be fine, and I think that would actually be a bonus as well if you are wearing this during summer, because it is very lightweight and I don't think you would be too warm in this. I'm kind of on the fence about this one. I really love this style, but I'm just not sure where I would wear it. So let me know what you think of this dress, and if I should keep it down below so I know what you think. But this is one that I will have to think about if I should keep. I really like it, but I'm just not sure how much wear I would get out of this. However, the next dress I am in love with, and I know that I will get tons of use out of this one, and it's this dress right here. It's just this dusky rose A-lined dress, which I adore. I had a very similar, I still have it, dress. It was a bit lighter than this, but it was quite similar, except of the kind of detail on the front, and I worn that to death. I love this type of dress for every day, so I will definitely be keeping this. I adore this, and I really like the detail in the front of this dress. It just makes it a bit special and not like, it's a very simple dress, but it's just that little bit extra, which I adore. So I will be keeping this one, and I just know that I will get tons of use out of this one. The next dress is another blazer dress, and it's this one right here. It's just this pink just blazer dress. This one doesn't have a belt around the waist though, so this is very straight lined. I quite like the style of this. I was really excited to find this on the website because I just like pink clothing. I think it's very classy and feminine. And yeah, I've been looking for something similar to this for quite a while. However, the material of this is so bad. It's the thinnest dress I've ever had. I mean, you can put the whole dress in like one hand. This is it. I don't know if you can tell, but it's just like super thin. The shoulder pads in this, like, they're loose, and yeah, it's just like not a very nice dress. So yeah, I will be returning this definitely. I was really disappointed about this one, but now I know that I like the style at least, so I will probably go on the hunt for something similar to this, just a bit more high quality. So I have one last dress before moving on to skirts, and this one is this dress right here. It's broderie anglais, and I am quite liking it. This one I'm kind of undecisive about because I adore this when I saw it on the website. This is one of the reasons why I made this order. I'm just not sure if I like it on me. It is quite short, which doesn't bother me because it doesn't really ride up when I raise my arms and stuff, and it is quite a nice, a bit thicker material, so I'm not worried about it like flying up and stuff like that, so that's fine. There's just something about it that I'm unsure about. Let me know what you think about this dress, because I kind of need a second opinion, so I would love for you guys to let me know what you think about this dress. But yeah, I think it's definitely a beautiful dress, and it's very well made, and yeah, it just looks quite high quality, which I adore. So yeah, let me know because I'm gonna think about what I'm gonna do with this. But that was the last dress. So before we move into the skirts as well as the tops, I'm gonna go through the shoes I picked up. I picked up 3 pairs, which may sound quite a lot, but they're all kind of styles that I've been looking for quite a while. So the first pair I have are these black loafers right here. So these are leather loafers. They're ASOS own brand. I really love the style of these. They're so pretty. I won them once, and yeah, I adore these, but they're definitely not worn in yet. They gave me awful blisters. I'm gonna Google how to break shoes in without getting blisters, because I would love to break these in, because I can imagine these being quite comfortable once they soften up and don't really give you blisters anymore, and they're just beautiful shoes. So I'm gonna try to break these in, but I wore them once, like I said, and they fit me really nicely, so I just have to kind of get through that awkward first period, but I definitely recommend these shoes otherwise, because they're really high quality and they're beautiful shoes. So second pair of shoes I also worn once. They look like this. I'm just gonna take one of them. They're these like kind of block heel sandals, and they have these laces, so you basically wrap this around your leg and then yeah, you wear them like that. So I really love them. I think they're really like kind of versatile, because you can tie this in different ways. You can make this go up your leg quite high, or you can just wrap it around your ankle. So I really like these shoes. They're very comfortable. They're not as secure as all shoes because they don't have a back and you just tie it, so it depends on how tightly you tie them. And I kind of noticed that I had to retie these maybe 2 times throughout the day, which isn't too bad. And I think these are really nice, and they were quite cheap if I remember correctly, and they're just super nice and beautiful shoes. And then I have one more pair of shoes, like I mentioned, and these ones are the ones that I'm most excited about. And these are a pair of thigh-high boots. I have a pair of black thigh-high boots and I worn them to death. I think they're my most worn shoe ever actually, because I adore them and I think they kind of can just make an outfit. And I've been looking for a lighter shade of thigh-high boots for quite a while. I was actually looking for a grey pair, but I didn't find a pair, but these were on sale and I think these are really pretty. So they're these nude thigh-high boots and they have this like string so you can tie them around your thigh, which is really nice because then they don't ride down. So I still have to wear these, but I'm really excited to have picked these up, and I know that I will get tons of wear out of these, especially now when we're getting into fall. So as I promised, we're moving into skirts now, and the first skirt I have is this one right here. It's this tulle skirt, navy blue skirt with this detail at the bottom. In the cutout, I'm not pairing it with the best item. I definitely wouldn't wear this with a black t-shirt. It was just the thing that I had on, but I really quite like this. Part of me is like thinking that I can't keep both of the skirts I'm going to show you, but they are still quite different and I just like the details of this. I mean, it is tulle, so it's probably not everyone's taste, but I think it falls very nicely. So I do think I will keep this one because it's just quite unique and it is really nice on. So the next item is this black pleated midi skirt. It is quite a classic item. I think this would pair amazingly with quite a few outfits. I've been wanting to pick one of these up for a really long time, but I just never got around to it. So I picked this one up and it's just ASOS own brand and it is quite nice. I mean, it's not the nicest quality, but I think it's good enough for the price. I definitely feel like this will be a staple in my wardrobe and I know that I will get tons of wear out of this one. So now let's move on to the tops that I picked up, and this is going to be the last section of the video. I'm going to start with the top that I was wearing with the skirt that I just showed you, and it's this t-shirt from Pretty Little Things. It's just this black t-shirt with these lace sleeves. They are really pretty. This t-shirt is surprisingly soft. I was actually really surprised about the quality of this. It just feels amazing. And I think this would be perfect to wear with different skirts and even jeans. I'm not much of a t-shirt person. I actually don't think I own any t-shirts that I wear except for like to bed and stuff. So I just thought that I would start picking some up because they are a good staple to have in your wardrobe. And I think t-shirts like this one is just good for me because they're a bit more feminine and yeah, just like my style. So I definitely will be keeping this one because the quality of this one is super nice and I think that I will get tons of wear out of this one. Next up we have quite a similar t-shirt. This one is from ASOS own brand and it's also a black t-shirt with kind of contrasting sleeves, and this one just has like kind of lacy embroidered sleeves. I do really like this one as well. I'm just thinking about if keeping both of these t-shirts would be too much because they are quite similar. Initially I thought this would be more my style because I just love embroidered things. However, this is not as soft. It's more like of this, like, you know, the typical kind of t-shirt material. And I just feel like the sleeves are a bit poofy. Let me know what you think and if you think it's too much for me keeping both, but I do think I will return this because I'm keeping the other one. Otherwise I think this is a lovely t-shirt, and if you love the style of this, definitely pick it up. It is quite nice, although the material, like I said, is a bit thicker, but it's not too bad, and I definitely feel like this is a beautiful t-shirt as well. I'm just not sure if I want to keep both of them. So the next top that I have here is this pink kind of just like shift top. I really love this one. It has super nice details. It has these like kind of frilly bits at the top and it has button down the front. One thing with me and tops are that usually they go too low on me in the front here, but this one has adjustable straps, which I really like, so this will suit you either way. And I just think this is a beautiful top again. I think this will look beautiful with jeans, with skirts, with what kind of whatever. I think this is a street staple and I know that I will get tons of use out of this one as well. and it is a beautiful top and I will be keeping it. Moving on, we have another t-shirt. This one looks like this. It's just a stripy t-shirt with like pink details. It has a pink pocket as well as pink details on the sleeves and the collar. This one isn't my style. I think it looked really cute on the website. It just feels like a pajamas top to me. I don't like it. It's, like I said, not my style. I'm not into t-shirts and this one just isn't for me. But if you're into the more like casual t-shirt style, this one is quite nice. The material feels really soft, so I think this would be a beautiful top if you like the style of it. It just isn't for me, and I feel like picking this up was me trying to get out of my comfort zone or try something new, but I just know that I won't wear this, so I will be sending this back. Next up though, we have another t-shirt. This one is just pink and white striped, and this one I actually think that I will be keeping. This one is even softer than the last one and it is really nice. I have kind of like a pinafore dress that I really like, and I think that would be beautiful over the top of this one. And I think just like a casual t-shirt is good to have, and I do like the style of this, not just to wear around the house but also wearing out. So this one I will be keeping because this one is more my style compared to the other one, even though they are quite similar. But yeah, this one is just a bit softer in my opinion, and I think that's why I like it. So we're almost at the end. I have 3 more items to show you. Next up we have this blue kind of just like fancy top. This one I am thinking about wearing with like skirts and stuff. That's mainly why I picked it up. And I was a bit hesitant to pick this up because, like I said, usually shirts go too far down in the front for me and they kind of show my bra and stuff. But I was really happy trying this on because this fits me perfectly. It doesn't slide down. I don't have to keep pulling it up. I don't have to shorten the bands. So I think this fits me really nicely, and I'm really happy I picked this up. This is just like a really nice staple. I think this would look beautiful, like I said, with skirts or with like black jeans and a blazer. So I definitely feel like I will find tons of ways to use this, and I will be keeping this one as well. So next up we have another t-shirt. This one is just a white plain t-shirt with this heart detail. I do quite like this. I love the style of these. I've seen similar shirts floating around and I know these are quite in right now, like these white t-shirts with like some sort of little detail on them. I am kind of hesitant to keeping this though because the material isn't too nice and it is quite thin. But yeah, I actually don't own any white t-shirts, so I think this would be quite nice to keep. I'm gonna kind of check how much this was, and if I feel like it's worth it, I'm gonna keep it. Otherwise, I definitely will be sending this back. I am kind of surprised though because this one is also from Pretty Little Thing, but like I said, the black t-shirt from there was so soft and so nice, but this one is just not as nice. But yeah, it fits really nice and it is quite a good plain t-shirt. I just don't know if I want to invest in something more high quality or keep this one and see how much I wear it. And then the last item in this haul is another top, and it's this off the shoulder Bordeaux top right here. So it's just black and white striped. Yeah, just plain crop top. I have been looking for similar tops like this. I own a black one like this and I wear it tons. So I picked this one up as well because I know that I would get tons of wear out of this. It is quite tight around the arms, so I may go to the website again and see if I find a smaller size. As you can see in the cutout, it does fit me and I can wear it. It just kind of is a bit harder to get on, and it doesn't really feel like the material that will stretch that much. So we'll see. I do quite like that it doesn't like fall down here because the other one I have is almost a little bit too loose around here. It doesn't like show anything, it just like kind of folds over a tiny bit around here, which is fine I guess, but this one doesn't, so I guess I am in between sizes. This one is the right size around my chest, but this one is a bit too tight around my arms. But I do want to keep this style. So if I decide to do another ASOS order before the time is out to return this, I may actually switch out the sizes. Otherwise, I don't think it's worth it ordering a full new order just for this one item. I think this was quite cheap as well, so it wouldn't be the end of the world. It is if it was a bit too tight, because I can still wear it, so we'll see. But I really love the style of this, and I definitely want to keep either this one or the size above. So that, guys, was all for this ASOS haul. I really hope you enjoyed it, and please let me know your feedback on the items I got. Which ones were your favorite and which ones do you think I should keep? If you want to check any of the items out, I will have them all linked down below. Otherwise, I hope you're having the best of days, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye, guys!